Well, here we are. Hope all is going to go well. And of course it's not. What is up, Animation? What is up, Collins? Okay, so let's... Okay. What is up, Duan? I am an age. Hello, Shadowlight. Hey, Mikey. Hey, Inky. Alright, what do you guys think of the audio right now? Does it look like it's synced up properly? Pretty good? What is up, Wally? Wait, Waylox? What is up, XG? Good. All right, cool. Hopefully it will stay good. Hello, Miriam. Welcome, as always. Hello, Woda. Alrighty, so as we typically do. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the weekly reaction of UnOrdinary, brought to you by FastPass. I'm not sponsored by FastPass, actually, by Webtoons. I feel like I am legally obligated to say I am not sponsored by them. Anyway, so last week, oh man, last week. What is up, Joshua? Khadidra, I don't know if I said hi to you. What's up, my guy? But last week, we, Backup showed up. Like I said, I'm not going to say that name until we get confirmation. Backup showed up, helped out Blike a lot. And basically, Blike thought about running away, but Backup told him, like, hey, there's a sniper. That guy might be an issue. Do me a favor. Go take care of him. And Blike did. He did do that shit. And Blike basically caught up with Radix, who had, like, energy arrow or something. Not really too sure what it was. I thought it was just, like, a beam like his, but, like, he had to, like, pull, like he was using a bow and arrow. And, yeah, so there was that. And then, of course, we saw Backup fighting against Lennon, kind of getting the upper hand a bit. Lennon decided to run away and go after Blike again. Got up to the roof where Blike was. Oh, big thing. When Blike defeated Radix. Radix had some vials in his pockets. And before Lennon showed up, Blike put those in his pocket, like his coat pocket. Like, this is weird. Anyway, Lennon showed up. Thought he was going to get the upper hand on Blike. Luckily, Backup showed up again and cut that motherfucker down. And so, Blike was saved. He was saved. Backup showed up like, hey, like, thanks for your help. And he searched Lennon's body and also found some more vials. And Blike was like, hey, what is that? And he left us off, and Backup left us off with, these are ability amplifiers. And that is where we left off, guys. So, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Let's jump into this, guys. Here we go. So, no thumbnail, no thumbnails here. I saw it. I saw the thumbnail. I broke my rule, guys. Blike's eyes are still glowing, so I'm like, Okay, so we got Backup and Blike's just like, what is he doing? And he's like patting him down. Backup's patting Lennon down and like searching for him. He's pulling up the vial again. Ugh, more vials. He puts his hand in his pocket. Hey, what are those? These are ability amplifiers. UnOrdinary episode 199. Guys, next week is episode 200. Oh, man. All right. Here we go. And Blike's just like, ability amplifiers? And his hands are still in his pocket. And, like, Lennon's, like, not looking at him. He's just like, ... And he's patting down Radix now. Nothing on him. Looks like Lennon was carrying their stash. Blike, come on. No! Blike, no! Yeah. And he's holding them in his pocket. What should I do with these? Should I hand them over? And so Backup like raises the vials to the sky. And Blike's just like, huh? And he smashes them. Okay. So Steph made a video last week about Kuyo. Now, I don't think Steph knows, but I was planning on making a video about Kuyo, and clearly I have a lot more information than Steph does. But I kind of want to make a video. I'll save this for later, but basics is I want to make a video talking about the complexities of what Kuyo could or could not be. So anyway, he smashes the vials. Now maybe he's not part of Ember, or maybe he's whatever. Wait, why did you do that? You could have turned them in or something. To the authorities? Not sure if you noticed, but they aren't exactly on our side. They've denounced us quite a bit. Okay. Maybe Backup is a real hero. But have you at least tried? Of course I have, and no response. I've been working in this for way longer than you, kid. And he just grinned at Blike like. So I take matters into my own hands and started tracing these amps back to their origin. He started, and he's reaching into his little pouch. He's got a little case. He's like, but that's really dangerous. Those amps are coming from Ember. They've been selling them for cash. So this isn't your first time encountering them either. ... And Blike's just like, oh, jeez, Blike, you don't even know who this guy is. Quit blurting stuff out. You're right. Ember has been distributing amps, but mainly to low-tier districts. I'm surprised someone as strong as Lennon was able to get his hands on them. Okay, interesting. He's tying up Radix's hands, it looks like. He doesn't fit Ember's qualifications. Interesting. What qualifications? Every amplified criminal I've dealt with has been fairly weak. They're mid-tiers mostly. Being weak is a requirement. Ember is only selling to weaker districts, so that they won't draw public attention? Yeah, as far as these amps go, they're keeping things as quiet as possible. But I've been following their trail for some time, and from what I've gathered, they're using mid-tiers as test subjects to improve these amplifiers. What? The amps as they are now have severe after effects. Every user I've met has gone through immediate withdrawals once the effectiveness wore off. And there's still no telling what the long-term consequences are. Blike, come on, don't be stupid, man. Don't be stupid. So he's getting up. But once these amplifiers are perfected, they'll be a game changer. Just one tiny vial is enough to boost an ability by half its original level. Okay, of the 1.5 multiplier. Imagine what people could do with something like this, if using it had no repercussions. So he's tied up Lennon and Radix. He turns to Blike, and Blike's just like, ugh. If a hijacker got his hands on these, he'd be unstoppable. Hey, kid. I'm curious. Huh? You know the risks of becoming a vigilante. So what made you decide to come out here? You answer first. Alright. Here we go. So Blike's being smart this time. He showed his face to a child. He told this backup about Ember, and he encountered them before. So alright. And now he's like, I'm not telling you till you tell me, man. So just like, alright. Well, for me, a good friend of mine recommended a book. I fucking called it. Fuck all y'all. A good friend of mine recommended a book. After reading it, I gained a new perspective. Really? Which book? UnOrdinary. Wait, I think I've heard of that before. There were rumors about converting tons of people into vigilantes. I didn't know it was actually true. So, your friend then? He must be a vigilante too, right? She's like, huh? He was. Oh, where is he? Wouldn't it be better if you two went after Ember together? He's dead. Ember killed him a couple months ago. There's the timeline right there. It's been a couple of months. That could mean 2 months. It could mean a few months. But there's the timeline. Or there's a semblance of the timeline. Ember killed him a couple months ago. Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't know. It's alright. So what about you? What are you doing out here? Well, after hearing what you had to say, it's gonna sound really stupid. And Blike's just looking down. My friends were hurt really badly, and I wasn't capable enough to defend them. So I'm trying to get stronger. Yeah, there are better alternatives. And Blike's like, But regardless, your intentions are good. And you seem like a pretty decent kid. I wouldn't mind giving you a few pointers. So what do you say we work together from now on? A mentor. I called it, you guys. I called it. Oh, me? Whoa. A real superhero wants to team up with me? But... And then he's remembering his fight with Len and how he barely survived. Thanks to Kuyo. No. Sorry, I can't. After tonight, I realized I'm not cut out for this kind of stuff. He's like, Kuyo's just taking it back. I'm saying Kuyo now. Fuck it. We got enough confirmation now, guys. Why not? You did well. Nah, I'm in over my head. He's shuffling back. And Kuyo's just like, question mark. And Blike's just bowing. Thanks a lot for saving me. I don't think I would have survived if you hadn't shown up. I'm gonna need a break from this vigilante stuff for a while. And Blike's just walking off the roof. Good luck with Ember. I hope you find what you're looking for. And Kuyo's just got his arms crossed. And he jumps off the fucking building. Damn, Blike, you a savage. And Kuyo just watches him. It's like, he smiles. Well, Blike is gonna skip school today. Last time we saw him with this, he skipped first period. He's straight up skipping school today, if he's even back at all. So, it's the morning, Wellston Boys' dormitory, and he's just sleeping. He's got that huge scar on his face. That's right, like one of the beams got him, like got right over across his nose. She's like, and Blike kicks open the door. I think, or Ison kicks open the door. Maybe is it the weekend? I guess it's the weekend, guys. So let's just go with it's the weekend. Hey, how much longer are you gonna sleep for? And so he shows up and Remy shows up with the bag. And so they're just looking at him. Big snore. He must have stayed up really late last night, huh? And Ison throws a pillow at him. Hey, lazy ass! And Blike's like, dude, it's the weekend! Shut it! Yeah, and it's already the afternoon? Get up! We need to talk about the safe house grand opening. How do these two live together again? And Ember just shows the bag. Here, Blike, we went ahead and grabbed lunch. We brought a couple burgers back for you. Oh, thanks. He's still got that big scar or mark on it, scratch on his face. And Remy's just like, ... huh? And she sees it. Hey, what happened to your face? Oh crap. What the hell do I tell them? It's nothing. I slipped on my way to the bathroom and hit my face. Holy shit, that was so bad. LOL. Seriously, you idiot. And we're just like, and we just ... And he gets up. All right, just give me a minute, guys. I'm just gonna brush my teeth real quick. And we're just ... He seems kind of off. UnOrdinary episode 199. End. And something we haven't seen in a long time. Le bonus. It looks like this actually got rewritten. Anyway, le bonus. Starting with Radix. Ability, Archer. Previous level 2.8. New level 4.2. A lot of power, a lot of trick, little bit of speed. And actually, let me check. Let me check that real quick. Yep, 2.8 times 1.5 is 4.2. Lenin, ability, conjure discs. Wait a minute. Something interesting about this. So, Lenin, ability, conjure, discs. I don't think we've seen that before. Uru could have said something as simple as discs or summoning discs. But she put conjure, discs. Leads me to believe we're going to see a lot more conjure abilities. Maybe Cecile's ability is conjure ropes or conjure something. I don't know. But we got an update, boys. We got an update. Blike. Energy discharge. 5. Our boy is a high tier, you guys. So I'm wondering, is the proportion, I don't know how to say that word. Is the, like, whatever, is that his passive? Interesting. But Blike has been updated. And there's a little asterisk to all of his stats now. And so the little star, which Uru is saying this represents being an ability updated. So his ability is not energy beam, it's energy discharge. Its level is now 5.0. His power remained the same. Speed got an increase. Trick got an increase. Recovery got an increase. Defense got an increase. All right. Groovy. So yeah. So, episode 200 is next week, hopefully. Now, the hero arc ended beforehand, but Remy is seeing that something's wrong with Blike, so maybe she's going to put 2 and 2 together next week. Maybe we're going to get a time skip next week to the safe house's opening day. But a lot happened, and we were right, guys. So, okay. So, I went over this last week, but let's just say Blike does take these enhancements, these amplifiers. He is a flat 5 right now, meaning that it would get him up to 7.5 to take the enhancements. I still say he's not, that wouldn't be enough to take John, but who knows? But our boy's been working hard. He got what he wanted. He's a high tier. Now, I want to be honest. Seeing Ison become a high tier next would be pretty dope. But, yeah, he's Mitch Bade. And yeah, that is, Blike has really, again, Kuyo said it's been a couple of months since Rei's death. Now, granted, Kuyo could have been like, still could have been like, hey, fuck Rei, I don't care about him. But he could have also been like, and he could have been friends with another hero who was killed after Rei. But I think it's very safe to say that he was talking about Rei. And that, what was I going on about? And that it's been a couple of months, however long that could mean, not a year. It's been a couple of months since Rei's death. Now, Blike's been working hard on his ability, and he got a 0.5 increase in a couple of months. Now, is he just going to remain a high tier, or are we going to see another big spike for Blike? Interestingly enough, I'm pretty sure Blike is the only character Uru has shown us to have an increase. During the story. We saw John's ability increase just as a result of his backstory and everything. But I think Blike is the first increase we've seen on screen. Very interesting. Uru, fantastic job. You are amazing. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Next week, the big 200 is here. Episode 200. Uru, I cannot wait to see what you have planned. It's going to be something big, guys. Going to be something big. Maybe I'll make a cake. Maybe I'll make a cake, you guys. You guys, question of the day, do you guys want a cake for next week? Blike versus Cecile would be way more interesting. Is Cecile a flat 5? I don't think we don't fucking know Cecile's level. That's right. Cecile could be she's weaker than Remy, so she could be between a 5 and a 5.3. But yeah. So that is going to be it for today, guys. Down in the comments below what you guys thought of this week's chapter. If you guys want me to make a cake for next week, the big 200. And actually, let me check my channel real quick, because I think Yep. Next week will be 100 episodes that I've reacted to for you guys. So, episode 200 is next week, and it is my 100th UnOrdinary reaction. So, maybe I will make a cake. Question of the day, do you guys want me to make a cake? If so, what kind? Leave that down below. But, till next time, guys. Animation, real quick, to answer that question, we do not know Cecile's official ability level or her ability name. The fandom has clearly made tons of guesses to it, but I'm fairly certain Uru has never officially made it clear. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, interesting. So, until next week, you guys. Hope you all had fun. And be sure to check back here for episode 200 of UnOrdinary. Until then, peace out, everyone.